Baidu has recently unveiled two new AI models, Ernie 4.5 and Ernie X1, and made them available for free on their Ernie bot platform ahead of schedule. This bold move has sent shockwaves through the tech industry, as Baidu is openly challenging major players like OpenAI, Google, DeepSeek, and Tencent by offering advanced AI tools to everyone, not just large corporations. This strategy is seen as a democratization of AI, making this technology accessible to a broader audience. Baidu's journey in the AI landscape. Baidu is no stranger to the AI space. They were one of China's first major companies to launch a generative AI platform back in 2023. However, despite their early entry, they struggled to gain the same level of traction as OpenAI's ChatGPT. The competition in the AI space has been fierce, with companies like ByteDance and DeepSeek making significant strides. ByteDance, for instance, launched its own AI chatbot that garnered substantial user attention, while DeepSeek shook the industry by claiming to have a reasoning model comparable to the best US-based models, but at a fraction of the cost. This kind of forced established giants to rethink their strategies, introducing Ernie 4.5, a multimodal powerhouse. The first of Baidu's new models, Ernie 4.5, is described as their latest foundation model. This means it is designed to handle a wide range of tasks, thanks to its training on massive datasets. Ernie 4.5 is multimodal, meaning it can process not just text, but also images, audio, and potentially video. Baidu claims that this model has improved language abilities, logic generation, and memory. They even suggest that it has a high emotional quotient, EQ, enabling it to understand satirical cartoons and memes that are prevalent online. One of the key areas where Ernie 4.5 excels is in document understanding, particularly in tasks like DocVQA, document visual question answering. The model reportedly scored over 90% in this area, which is a significant achievement for anyone dealing with complex documents such as contracts or research reports. Baidu compares Ernie 4.5, quote, S multimodal performance to GPT-4, claiming it outperforms the latter in certain benchmarks. For researchers and developers working with images, text, or a combination of both, Ernie 4.5 could be a game changer. Ernie X1, the reasoning-focused model. The second model, Ernie X1, is dubbed Baidu's reasoning-focused or deep thinking model. Baidu boasts that it rivals DeepSeek's R1 model, but at half the cost. Ernie X1 has shown impressive results in benchmarks like CMMLU, which tests knowledge in Chinese, and Chinese Simple QA. It has also outperformed GPT-4 in a math test called Math 500, a significant achievement given the importance of math and logic capabilities in AI systems. Ernie X1's ability to handle complex reasoning tasks at a lower cost makes it an attractive option for developers and researchers who need powerful AI tools but may not have the budget for more expensive alternatives. This model could be particularly useful in fields that require advanced logical reasoning such as finance, engineering, and scientific research. Real-world impact of Baidu's free AI models. The decision to make these models free has already had a tangible impact. For example, a researcher in Indonesia who struggled to analyze satellite images and scientific data found relief with Ernie 4.5, which allowed her to manage her work more effectively. Similarly, a developer named Artie who wanted to build a homework assistant but couldn't afford the necessary AI tools was able to achieve his goal thanks to Ernie X1. Baidu describes this move as a democratization of AI, opening doors for developers and researchers who previously couldn't access such advanced tools. By making these models free, Baidu is not only gaining a massive user base, but also collecting valuable real-world data that can be used to further improve their AI systems. Why is Baidu making these models free? The question on everyone's mind is, why is Baidu offering these advanced AI models for free, especially when developing such technology is notoriously expensive? The answer lies in their long-term strategy. By making the models free, Baidu is positioning itself to dominate the AI landscape. A large user base means more data, which can be used to refine and improve the models, making them more attractive for enterprise deals, advanced research, and licensing partnerships. Additionally, while the models themselves are free, Baidu can generate indirect revenue by integrating them into their cloud services or search engine. They have also announced plans to open source some of their Ernie models starting June 30th, following in the footsteps of DeepSeek. This move is part of a broader trend in the AI industry, where companies are competing to attract developers and users by offering free or low-cost tools. The competitive AI landscape in China. Baidu is not the only player in China's rapidly evolving AI sector. Tencent released a model earlier this year that it claims answers faster than DeepSeek, while also integrating some of DeepSeek's technology into its apps. Alibaba has partnered with Apple to bring AI solutions to Apple devices in China and has committed $52 billion to AI development over the next 3 years. They have also rolled out a new version of their AI assistant, powered by an open-source reasoning model called Qwen. ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, is also making waves in the generative AI space with its popular chatbot. The competition is fierce, with companies vying for user adoption and trying to offer the most powerful services at the lowest cost. The Chinese government is also heavily invested in AI, with local governments in cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangdong building AI industry hubs and offering subsidies for AI projects. The financial implications for Baidu, while Baidu's decision to offer free AI models is generating a lot of buzz, there are concerns about the financial sustainability of this strategy. Training and maintaining advanced AI models is expensive, and Baidu will need to cover the costs of cloud servers, research, data centers, and more. In 2024, Baidu reported a 26% increase in cloud income, but also a 6% drop in non-GAAP net income, indicating potential financial challenges. However, the early results are promising. Millions of users have flocked to try out Ernie Bot since it became free, and developers are already exploring its capabilities. For example, some are using Ernie 4.5 to analyze X-rays combined with patient medical histories or to interpret financial charts. The potential applications are vast, and if Baidu can maintain its momentum, it could become a dominant force in the global AI race. The broader implications for the AI industry. Baidu's move to offer free AI models is not just a win for developers and researchers, it could also shift the trajectory of AI development globally. By challenging the notion that advanced AI must come with a high price tag, Baidu is forcing other companies to reconsider their pricing strategies. OpenAI, for instance, may feel pressured to accelerate the release of GPT-5 or offer more competitive pricing. Moreover, Baidu's focus on Chinese language tasks gives them a regional edge, particularly in a market as large and competitive as China. While ByteDance and Tencent are unlikely to let Baidu hog the spotlight, Baidu's early lead in offering free, high-quality AI tools could give them a significant advantage. The future of AI, democratization, and evolution. The AI industry is undergoing a massive evolution. What was once the domain of well-funded labs and large corporations is now becoming accessible to a much wider audience, with Baidu and DeepSeek leading the charge in offering free or low-cost models.
And we'll run that. And that has totally failed. Good start. It failed on the first attempt, so I just had to click regenerate, and then it's come back to us. What's interesting about this is, I don't know whether it's because it's in English, but look at that. So it's like, I need to create first, next, folder, mistake. That did not work at all.
Individuals and small businesses are now able to leverage advanced AI tools that were previously out of reach. This shift has the potential to transform industries. Teachers in remote regions could use these models to create better lesson plans, while local hospitals could use them to analyze medical images. Skepticism and the road ahead. Despite the excitement, there is some skepticism about Baidu's long-term strategy. Some industry insiders wonder if Baidu will eventually introduce premium tiers, where basic usage remains free, but advanced features or higher token limits come at a cost. This freemium model is common in the tech industry and could be a way for Baidu to generate revenue while still offering free access to their AI tools. For now, Baidu is leaning into the narrative of AI for all, a message that resonates strongly with governments and businesses alike. In a country with so many small and medium-sized enterprises eager to digitize and automate, Baidu's free AI models could be a game changer. Baidu's release of Ernie 4.5 and Ernie X1, along with their decision to make these models free, marks a significant moment in the AI industry. By challenging established players and democratizing access to advanced AI tools, Baidu is not only gaining a competitive edge, but also driving innovation in the field. Whether this strategy will be financially sustainable in the long run remains to be seen, but for now, Baidu is making waves and setting the stage for a new era in AI development. And that's the scoop on Baidu's groundbreaking AI models, Ernie 4.5 and Ernie X1. What do you think about this bold move to democratize AI? Will it shake up the industry? Or is it just the beginning of a new AI arms race? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on this. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest in tech and AI. For more in-depth analysis, tips, and trends, head over to Judy F Marketing, your go-to spot for all things marketing, tech, and innovation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring, keep innovating, and stay curious.